Yeah, hi folks. Yes, it's now time to face the fact that Muslims cannot easily coexist with people in Christian-based cultures such as New Zealand. They make no attempt to assimilate whatsoever, and consecutive governments keep on pushing the same square peg in the same round hole, which is beyond stupid.
There's growing concern recent changes to social media giant Meta are going to leave minority groups vulnerable to abuse and violence. The company announced it was removing fact-checking on its platforms in the US earlier this week, but has also updated its hate speech policies.
And he's only doing that to compete with Elon Musk's Free Speech X.
Isabel Prasad has more.
It was one of New Zealand's darkest days.
No, it wasn't. This is what happens when you force another culture into New Zealand that New Zealand doesn't want.
An attack on 2 mosques carried out by a terrorist radicalised online. And almost 6 years later, abuse towards the Muslim community rages on.
Yeah, I wonder why. Do these women represent New Zealand in any way, shape or form?
Single most, according to police data, impacted by hate crime and hate incidents. We are also the single most impacted by hate speech online.
And that's because you induce it. You make no attempt to assimilate whatsoever.
Islamic leaders worried recent changes by social media giant Meta will add fuel to the fire.
This is a very dangerous thing.
Over the coming months, Meta's ending its contracts with third-party fact-checkers in the US. It's also quietly loosened rules around hate speech and abuse, a move the company says will support freedom of speech.
What started as a movement to be more inclusive has increasingly been used to shut down opinions and shut out people with different ideas.
This new announcement by Mr. Zuckerberg opens up the platforms for the accelerated production and the faster spread of that kind of concerning content.
The policy changes include removing rules and hateful conduct that explicitly prohibited users from referring to black people as farm equipment, transgender and non-binary people as it, and women as household objects.
Yeah, now I think I'd prefer that to censorship, wouldn't you?
It's such a backward step, isn't it? We've already weeded that sort of stuff out.
You horrible woman, sorry.